Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin doing it again with his third touchdown. And coming up later tonight in the NFL, we'll have the Chiefs heading down to Houston to take on the Texans. And then on Monday night, it'll be an NFC North battle. Vikings and Bears from Soldier Field.
Traditional rivals getting after it one more time.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin on his way to a historic performance. 4 first. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Seattle. 56 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit point are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
That is caught at the 7. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin. Here come the Seahawks. Now set to take over on offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 46 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett on his way to a monster game. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. It's caught, Lockett. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it, for them to get downfield that quickly?
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. And out now comes the Seahawks. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, he's been the guy, already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
And in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I.
And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett in the final seconds of the first. We take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll try and start this drive in the air, buying time to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits?
And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with touchdown. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't
they? And this is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle, and even 60 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down. They got the win last week despite not having any interceptions. Tried to come up with one there, could not. But there's a stat category called PBU, pass breakup. That's important too, and they got one.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because at least you're there, knocking the ball away. Offense isn't possessing it, making plays downfield. And you just continue to harass the receivers, harass the quarterback, and maybe the big play does occur down the road.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. Back to throw. This is caught. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And quickly they get to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Paul Richardson. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls, his second touchdown on the season. And the interception. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. This offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. He'll drop to throw. And he's got the big tight end Graham. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
It's caught at the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, touchdown number 20. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 23 here. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 53 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it?
Oh, wide open, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Paul Richardson with 2 Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the big cushion, Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.